viewers, welcome to 2026. BC, how are you doing?
I'm doing great. I'm so happy to be in 2026.
Congratulations to all of us.
All of us, yes.
In this edition of Living and Loving, we will be evaluating relationship. This is 2026. What do you need to stop doing? What do you need to do more? What do you need to improve on? So this is 2026. We want to be talking to ourselves on certain things that will make the relationship to bubble more.
Yeah.
Are there things you've been doing in the past that you need to work on in this 2026? Those are the kind of things we want to discuss today. So we employ our viewers that as you listen to us, like this program, share it, do your comments, let's read your comments, and please do subscribe. BC, what do you think? This is 2026.
Yes, this is 2026, and I really love this that we are doing relationship evaluation. It's very, very important that we evaluate. As a matter of fact, we need to evaluate everything concerning our life, but this time around, this is just
On
relationship. We need to evaluate and know certain things we need to start doing. Now let me make a recap. You remember the other time we talked about long distance relationship?
Yeah.
Yes, that okay, is it good?
Long distance relationship.
So now, if you are in a long distance relationship, this is 2026. Now, how long have it been? This is another year. Do you still want to continue? What's your plan? What do you intend to do? Evaluate the relationship, the long distance relationship. Is this something that you still want to continue, or you want to do something about it?
Okay.
Oh yeah.
And to buttress that, we discussed in the last year that if the dating is getting too long, can a woman propose?
Yes.
This is 2026. Do you really want to propose to that man, or do you really work on the relationship? Are there things you want to discuss with your partner to see that he is now looking into that relationship to make sure that things work out fine? Because being in a long relationship and nobody is proposing, we have discussed it in the past.
Yes.
Things that are supposed to be wrong in that relationship, or things that can cause a relationship to just go for years and nobody is proposing. So this is 2026. What exactly do you want to do about this long relationship, long-term relationship, or long-distance relationship?
Yeah.
Whatever is happening in your relationship, this is the time to evaluate it.
Exactly.
Do you want to propose to the man? Do you want to talk to the man about the relationship? Are there things you want to put in place to make sure that your partner is now seeing the good side of the relationship to make him propose? Or is there anything you want to work on? Or are there things your parents want to work on in this relationship to ensure that your relationship this year turns into a marriage?
Exactly.
BC, or what do you think?
Yes, you are very much in line. And if you remember last year, we also talked about handling in-laws in marriage. So this time around, I think we need to reevaluate our relationship, not only with our spouses, but also with our in-laws. Are there people you need to settle with?
Exactly.
Are there people you need to make peace with, just for your relationship with your husband, for your marriage to go on fine? Those are things you really need to do, because I remember that time we really talked about, some
different in-laws.
all different types of in-laws,
and they still exist now.
And of course, they are right with us in 2026. We didn't leave them behind in 2025.
They move on with
they move on with us, and most of the time, I want to believe and agree that the relationship of last year is still what is going on now. But this is a very good time
to spice it up,
to sit down and look at it. Do you need to apologize to anybody, or do you need to go and make peace? Do you need to just settle with
and
somebody?
Do you need to drop some things that is causing chaos in your relationship?
Exactly.
This is 2026. You need to evaluate and know where you stand. And I want to believe that you will stand well.
Exactly.
Because nobody wants to remain in the past. This is a new year, and this is a year that we expect everybody to move on to the next level.
And we also talk about lying.
Yeah.
We also talk about lying. Is there anything you've been lying about? Is there a lie you want to, confess and maybe get rid of
Exactly.
in your relationship.
What are those
is
lies you have
something.
told
Yes.
that
So
is eating you up?
exactly.
This
So
is 2026.
so
You need to work on it.
so in relationship evaluation, we really need to look into all these things and really sit down. And Buki, you say I want to say this at this point, that one of the things that is killing our relationships today, either dating or marriage, is poor communication.
Exactly.
Or communication gap. We don't communicate. We don't talk to ourselves. And that is why last year we talked about, is it proper to have a best friend apart from your
Yes,
spouse? You
BC,
remember that?
and we almost got,
Yes,
we almost got.
and I totally disagreed with you when you said we can have a. You see, all these things boils down to
matters.
it matters.
There are some
It
relationships.
matters.
There are
you
some.
know.
You see, there are some relationships. The husband don't want to listen to you. All
Yes.
in the name of I am the man here.
Exactly.
And the other day I was trying to tell you that there are some reasons why a lady will have a best friend outside a marriage, because
Okay.
the husband doesn't want to follow you logically.
Yes.
The husband is far behind, and all effort to carry the man along, the man see it as if, no, you are telling me you know too much.
Yeah.
Inferiority complex sometimes
Exactly.
it plays in a relationship. So if that happens and you have a bestie out of your marriage, this is 2026. Sit your husband down, sit your wife down, sit your friend or the person you're in a relationship with together, evaluate it. What is causing it? What can make you have a bestie out of your relationship? I think this is a very good topic.
Exactly.
This is a very good
Exactly.
topic. This is a
Relationship
period.
evaluation that will
Yes.
lead to resolutions.
Exactly.
A resolution, something you got to drop, something you got to pick up, something you have to amend, something you have to adopt, and all that. Those are the things, and you have to tell yourself the
Yeah.
truth. And remember, we also talk about
I still
which
want to
one
say
comes
something
first.
about this having a bestie out of,
Okay.
because it's eating up a lot of relationship. This 2026, do you still want to have a bestie out of your relationship or your marriage? Evaluate this relationship you have now. This is 2026. What do you need to do? Do you want to cut off your bestie? Do you want to bring your bestie into your marriage as a family friend? Because I remember you said besties can influence thinking. It can
Yes.
influence a lot of things.
Decisions and the rest.
This 2026, do you want your bestie to influence your decisions in your marriage, or you want to evaluate and make resolution? It's up to you.
Exactly.
And there's this other topic. It was a bomb, and I couldn't contain you that day. Dating the ex. This is 2026. This is 2026. You have to think about it. It's a time to evaluate your relationship.
Yes.
Don't date the ex.
Uh,
Don't date the ex of your best friend.
yeah.
Or don't you ever date the ex of your brother or your siblings. BC, are you still into that? This is 2026.
Yes.
Because you are the one encouraging people that yes, they can date.
Yeah, because before I did that, remember, I really analyze what we mean by X. Well, we analyze what we mean by X. I say X is X, X is past, X is history, X is a closed chapter, blah 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 blah. Now,
And
please
blah 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 blah. This is the time to evaluate the blah blah blah, because there is more into this blah 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 this is talking about. This is 2026. Yes, once it's an S, let it remain an S. There is no point you
going back to your
date.
ex, or going to date your friend's ex.
This is
or
2026.
something
Move
like
on.
that.
Look for your own man. Look for your own woman. You have a beautiful relationship than
Okay.
dating the ex of your friend.
Okay, when it comes
That will
to
create
now that one, I'm not going to say much about it,
I
but
know
I'm
you
just
won't
saying that.
have
Oh
it.
yeah, I'm just saying that. Okay, if you are single this 2026 and you want to go into a relationship, well, if you see anybody that loves you and you also love, because life is interesting and fulfilling when you love somebody and somebody loves you back. So if you find anybody that loves you, that you love, and it's not attached to anybody. Not that you are snatching that person from somebody,
that's
but
a good one from BC.
but that person, but that person is definitely an ex to anybody. Please go
Of course,
ahead.
there are a lot of ex to
All of
everyone,
us are X-Men. You understand?
Really?
Okay. All of us are X-Men. You. If I want to date you now, you are somebody's ex. I am somebody's ex, and we come together and we are dating. That your ex is going to be somebody's ex that is going to date. All of us are X-Men. And that is why in mathematics till today they have not been able to find X. We are always finding it. Anyway, that's a joke. But you know, I want to talk about which one comes first, love or money.
Wow, that's another hit one.
Yes, we talked about that in this 2026. You know, sit down and really ask yourself, not yourselves, but yourself.
Ask yourself, personalize it.
What am I really looking
that
for?
Is good. Personalize
yes.
it.
What am I really looking for? Is it love? Is it money? What am I expecting? And what is my partner giving me? Is it love? Is it money? Which one is more important to me? Which one am I not getting? Which one do I hope to get? I think it's very, very important. Let us not deceive ourselves. Don't expect money and you pretend as if you love the person. And don't expect love and you feel that with money you can get love. No, money is not going to get love for you. Oh.
And some people will now crown it by saying that loving involves giving. That once you love, you must give. Don't mix it together. Personalize the question, what do I really want?
Yes.
This is 2026. Evaluate your relationship.
Exactly.
If it is love you want, and the guy is, or the lady is pumping money into it, this is high time. You know exactly what you want to go for, and go for it.
Yes.
Go for it. Stop pretending. Stop pretending to love money, and then you are looking for love.
Exactly.
Personalize the question, what do I really want? This is 2026, and it's a year where your relationship must meet fulfillment.
Exactly.
You understand? Exactly. And there's this topic, kneeling to propose.
Okay.
Is it, you know, the way people see it these days, if you don't kneel, they don't expect, they don't believe that you love.
Okay.
Those are the kind of things that they have established in relationship these days. That as a man, you must kneel to propose to me, a woman. It's not by kneeling alone that you will accept a man. This is 2026. Evaluate your relationship. What exactly do you want?
And I think that still boils down to communication.
Yeah.
You the woman, what are you expecting? You the man, how do you intend to go about it? I think if we talk about it, then that goes a long way to help. If you are not really expecting your man to kneel down, then I know that I don't have to kneel down to propose. I intend to propose,
and
but
must
I
the
don't
proposing
have to.
be in
All
public?
right. And
Do we need a third party
if you do not expect it to be
witness?
in public, then I know that I may not have to do that. Okay. But if that is what you want, then maybe I will start thinking of it. And if that is what you want and I don't want it, then we'll talk about it. You know, it's just a matter of talking about it. There's no big deal in talking about it before we do it. Okay, that is the truth. Because honestly, sometimes we think that proposing is a surprise. You know, you kind of just turn around, open the ring, and say, "Oh my God!"
That's childish.
You already know he's going to do it now. You've been dating for the past 4-5 years.
About?
Okay, what I just want to say at this point is that let there be a communication. Let us sit down and evaluate this relationship, this marriage. Where are we coming from? How far? What are the things I expect you to change, or what are the things you expect me to change? It's not a time to sit down and start judging. And you are the one to call. And you are the one that you are the one that you are the one. No, I'm not the one.
2026. This is not a prophet. Because like getting there, I was about to ask him. There are periods where you need to drop this judgment.
No, we don't need to judge.
Because in some family, you see them judging always. By the time the lady in the house or the wife is saying, I don't want this, The man will say, but you did it to me yesterday.
Yeah,
I don't
yeah.
want. Before you
Well,
know it,
exactly.
there's chaos.
Exactly.
There's chaos.
Exactly.
Marriage is not about judging the other person.
Okay.
If there is a fault and you discover it, you can communicate.
All right.
Talk about it.
Exactly.
Define a method. If you can tolerate it, fine. If you cannot tolerate it, yeah, fine. Discuss it, communicate,
Exactly.
instead of shifting blames and judging.
Exactly. So those are things I think we need to look into, and we want to hear from you.
Yeah.
What resolutions have you taken? Please let us know.
Or do you intend to take?
Or do you intend to take? What have you discussed with your person, and what have you decided to do, so that we can learn from you? There are things you will write or you will send to us or we'll read from you,
Yeah.
and we can also imbibe
it.
We can also look into it and also apply it to ourselves. We learn from each other and from one another. So what are the things you have decided on parenting? How do you intend to, is there anything you want to do about the kids? How do you intend taking care of them? Because sometimes we disagree when it comes to discipline and the children, when it comes to parenting. All right, then how do we settle our conflicts? Have we decided that, okay, no matter what, we are not going to go to bed angry, and we are not going to quarrel to the extent that we are going to sleep separately? We are still going to sleep on the same bed. Now, all these things are things we are going to look into under relationship evaluation, and let's just make it better. Let's make it better by communicating.
And I want to say, this is the time, this is 2026, and it's early enough. What are those things you want to communicate about? What is eating you up in your relationship?
Exactly.
And if you are in courtship, this is the beginning of the year. What are you going to do about this your relationship? This is the time to spice it up. This is the time to deduce on certain things. And this is a period whereby you should start introducing yourself to your parents, in case you are not doing that, because I discovered that most relationships these days, they don't involve their parents. This is a period you should think about how to bring in your folks, your parents, into your relationship, so that it can end well into marriage. And if you are already married, like Bisi just said, parenting is a very big task.
Yes.
What are you doing to make sure that this 2026 will be fulfilling for you as the man of the house, fulfilling for you as the wife and the mother, and even to the children?
Okay.
You understand?
Yeah.
And we see, let's look into something. In this 2026, what are we really expecting from our viewers? What are we expecting from you? What is that thing you want to tell us to work on? Over to you. We want to read your comments. We want you to like this program. We want to share it. We want you to subscribe to it. At the same time, we want you to tell us what we should be working on in this 2026.
As a matter of fact, our resolutions is going to be based on what you are going to tell us.
Exactly.
So right now, we are not really looking into anything until we hear from you. So please tell us, criticize, advise,
appreciate,
counsel, appreciate, just constructive criticism, and we are here for you, and we want to hear what you have to say. And I don't know why this keep being impressed upon my heart. I'm being led to repeat this, and that is, if you are in a relationship that is 2 or 3 years old, this 2026 is making it 4 years. This 2026 is making it 4 years or 5 years. I want to appeal to you. Sit down and ask yourself, where are we going?
Where is this
relationship leading us to?
Don't waste 2026.
Please don't waste time. I don't know why I'm saying this.
You were talking something about time wasters.
Yes, the other time.
The law supporting,
yes,
the law
you remember.
Time.
Yeah.
This is 2026. You need to evaluate your relationship.
3 things you need to hold on when it comes to time. Number 1, don't waste your time.
Good.
Number 2, don't allow anybody to waste your time. Number 3, don't waste anybody's time.
So if you work on these 3 points, supporting or surrounding time, you will know that 2026 is a year for you to be serious.
Yes.
As you evaluate your relationship, If you have been in this relationship for more than 2 years and you don't know where it's heading, please, this 2026, ensure you work on it, communicate, evaluate, resolute, and know where you are going to.
Exactly.
Please don't
Exactly.
allow time to kill your relationship.
So that's what we have for you folks. Once again, it's so good to have you back in 2026, and we wish you a favorable year, a bountiful year,
and a fulfilling year.
And a fulfilling year. So in that relationship of yours, in that marriage of yours, we believe that you are going to be happy when you take all these necessary steps.
And from Living and Loving Goodwill Communications, we say welcome to 2026.
2026, exactly. Thank you very much.
Bye.
Bye.